Good evening. The big story of the night, a wildfire destroying half a dozen homes along the Utah-Wyoming border. The flames continue to burn, now charring more than 1,200 acres. But as Ashton Goodell discovered, in the devastation, there is still a spark of hope. Ashton?
That's right, Mike. Many cabin owners waited at a safe distance today, hoping to see what the fire destroyed and what it had skipped over. A few people were let into the subdivision to get valuables out today, but many people are still left wondering what they'll see when they get home.
Rob Henderson has a lot on his mind.
But 8 structures that they know of are burned to the ground. One of them is ours.
But there's not much he can do about the lost property right now.
You guys are awesome.
So he decided to share what he still has.
We own Henderson Meat Processing down the hill. So we're taking some sausage, some snack sticks and stuff up to the firefighters.
He's giving to firefighters, but also to the families who've lost their homes and could use a hot meal. Folks like LAURIE LAFFERTY, who had 5 minutes to flee from the flames.
Mine was the first house to go because when I was coming out, I told the sheriff I had to go back and get my keys and lock the front door. So I ran back and locked the front door and grabbed my keys and ran to the car, and the flames were right in the yard behind me. So I'm sure my house was the first one gone before I ever got out onto the main road.
All that's left is a roof and the shell of a tractor. She says she's lost everything. The neighborhood is waiting in RVs and trucks near the fire line, wondering when they can go home.
I just was kind of curious on when I can get up in there.
For many people, the cabins are second homes, but for these few, they won't have anything to go back to. And though the fire continues to burn, Lafferty says she feels grounded knowing she can rebuild.
I'm going to rebuild, and I'm going to put the house where I want it and put my yard back in, because people used to laugh at me because I put in a yard in the middle of the mountains.
Many folks say they have to laugh to keep from crying. They are expected to be able to go home tonight or tomorrow. Firefighters continue to fight the flames from the ground and the air. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Mike, back to you.
Yeah, you certainly feel for those families. All right, Ashton, thank you. Dan, join us.